Doggo's still getting frustrating, but look, it's just going to be a denial of the red, and the flash fire! That's going to be first blood for Glory! Solo killing Faker!
That's crazy.
What a play from Glory. The lane was going good, but to get the solo kill, that means Owner, you're not getting any support.
Just straight up dead here. Owner is coming on over because they know this could be an absolute disaster. That is Kiaya grabbing the kill. The stun, and damn, it's a double for the main!
What the hell is going on?
3-0! Nice little taunt here, gets himself the aftershock to keep him alive. And now Owner trying to get into this river, but really doesn't want to be here, as Drakthar is so incredibly strong with that pickaxe already. He's dead again.
He's dead again.
Oh my goodness, GAM are absolutely destroying them.
Pace, this constant invading. We get to see this earlier play from Glory, just hitting everything he needs there. Not just flash, just catching him in the flash in to get the last bit of damage in that auto.
The Drake, I just don't know whether dragons are going to be all that relevant here in this game with how much GAM are pushing this lead.
Yeah, it's such a rough spot and the trade doesn't feel great. It's going to be over 1,000 gold lead in favor. Okay, and now they're looking to challenge though, not giving them any space.
Yeah, that's going to be the Drake going down as Owner down to about 50%. Gets back into his jungle, but Drakthar is going to be right there behind him.
Looking at the bot side. Could be an angle. That feels kind of bad because obviously you have globals on the bot side.
Oh dear, there's the shockwave coming through. Faker will be able to lock down Taki. And even though Glory yelled at them, T1 didn't seem to mind too much. So finally, T1 are on the board.
Just that quick, that easy to do. Faker finds a great shockwave. Although in the 1v1 without that tool, it just means he's in a tough position.
But he does have friends moving over. Pays, gets that Weaver's Wall out. The taunts there. There's the flick back, and Faker grabs another one. Drakthar now going to have to get out of there because T1, they've got the gang together, and they're looking way better now.
Confidence not respecting the shockwave, and now seeing a return to live.
Yeah, Carrier moving over here one more time. There's a taunt flash to come on through. Cease and desist comes down, and Drakthar finally gets up into the sky, but it's not going to keep him alive. And they get the shutdown. It goes to Carrier. We'll see how well he can use that gold. Is now Taki going to try and transition towards his top side as Kiaya doing his best to kite out Doran. He's running in a weird direction, but he's got his friends making their way over. The Wallop is going to get flanked by one, but not by the other, as that's a great stun from Taki, but it's just not enough. And now T1, they've completely evened out the game. The gold lead is gone.
Plays really understanding well what they had to do, and the fact they took out Drakthar. You were talking earlier about the adaptations that Vi's have to do.
Faker got solo killed and now has the most gold in the game, by the way. I don't think that's very fair. As Owner is going to chase down Taki. There's the cease and desist. Going to eat the stun as the Weaver's Wall is there as well, and there is nowhere for this Pike to go. Just bullied in his own jungle, as now Glory going to have to be really careful trying to poison this minion wave.
They're collapsing in. Taki might just be dead again.
Oh, able to dash away. As Drakthar is in a lot of trouble. That untargetability now on cooldown. And where did the Pike go? I have no idea. Wait, where did the Nefiri go? He's also trying to do battle with this dragon and is taken out. T1 finding another great team fight. Pace is going to get taken down though, and Glory sinking those fangs in. And that is going to be Owner taken down. GAM able to fight it back here around the dragon. The smart money is on GAM in these later team fights, and we're seeing there they do make that one work. Cease and desist comes down though, as there is the flash. Miasma not really going to be helping out though, as he sidesteps, and the flash away from Owner is going to keep this Vi alive.
Because Carrier knew that Gaia had flash and didn't want to commit his, wanted to bait it out, and Carrier was like, no, we'll just hold it there. That sidestep there from Owner was just flawless.
Maybe that'll work out here as GAM. We're going to push Owner away. They will be able to do so once again. Glory may not be so lucky. Oh, the shockwave flash from Pays to collect the Cassiopeia. That was cute.
You know, I've seen so many champions.
I've seen a Trundle do that
as
famously.
Delivery system. Taliyah's new.
Yeah, that's a cool one. But anything works if you've got a flash. And that is going to be that chase down, as now GAM trying to make that cross-map play towards Shelly. They should be able to grab her.
Yeah, I think the response to T1 strike, put pressure on mid-tower. Don't fight it when you don't have your mid laner there. Give it the Herald and get mid-tier 1 and some pressure bot 2. I think T1 pretty happy with how that panned out.
Yeah, 2 turrets for a Herald feels pretty good.
I said mid laner, bot laner. It's just he's on a mage.
No, I think you probably get away with it.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. That is something that is just... Make it 3 turrets.
Triple tower pickup. I mean, the whole point of taking Herald is to get towers.
Yeah.
Gold lead for T1. Oh, there's the Shen ult.
Oh dear, Doran gonna make his way in. Is Kiaya trying to do some tricky stuff here? And Carrier does at least buy a little bit of space by putting down the field, and Paze is going to show up. The seismic shove goes to Narnia, but it doesn't matter. That means Kiaya can't get over the wall, and that means the Vayne is dead. Nice little pick here for T1. All of Faker's career. Teams find early game advantages, then afterwards just doesn't really work. Feels like any iteration of SKT or T1 has been very, very good at restabilizing. Hasn't often been at this level though, because that deficit was massive for that time in the game. As that is going to be the Cloud Drake secured here, but the cease and desist does bring Owner over. He takes a lot of damage. Miasma, a lot of value, some money given over as the death from below does come on through. But the Weaver's Wall is going to separate the team. Artemis now on the other side, but he is left alone. And T1 unable to really get the chase down here as the Ripped Herald. Okay.
You know what? I don't think they're getting 3 towers with this. That's my hunch.
You know what? You might have spoken too soon.
You feel the pressure mounting up. Oh, TP flank coming in right now from the Cassiopeia.
All right, Faker gonna get caught out here by Kiaya potentially, but Carrier is on his way. There's the taunt flash, as Carrier might be sacrificing himself unless he can get out. The Condemn actually going to be helping him escape, but the ulti from Drakthar should mean the end of the Shen, and the shutdown is locked up by Taki. Faker able to walk his way out, not curtains for him just yet. And in the meantime, there is a Gnar being frustrating in the bottom lane.
Yeah, we've seen this many times before, teams trying to collapse on a Faker. This time he does live.
Oh dear. No. I think he will cease and desist. There he goes.
Yeah, so the answer back. They get that kill mid. Yeah, he actually survived that engage combo. Now they're looking for him again, though.
Yeah, they're going to yell at him. Doesn't manage to get the stun, but Faker is still going the wrong direction. The Twin Fangs are coming on down. The flash over the taunt is beautiful, and the shutdown comes in for the Cassiopeia. Now, the Bone Skewer is going to land, and Carrier is in a lot of trouble. The Weaver's Wall is going to come on through, and he does manage to get over where it was getting set up. Nice flick back from Paze as well, but Owner going in might be a little dangerous, as GAM still have a lot of damage represented over here. The problem is that means that Doran is in the bottom lane, and he's just going to take that turret. Yeah. See a macro discrepancy between these squads right now on display.
Yeah, I think we can see while this play is happening, some good moves from Glory to get onto Faker. But you can see in the bot side of the map, it looks like a slide.
Yeah, Kiaya might also need to slide away from what's going on here. Cease and desist comes down, Shockwave is going to be in there, and yeah, there wasn't a Vayne.
So, will they be able to make a response from this? They all look
setting themselves up for that soul in 5 minutes' time. He's going to help out there with the threaded volley, and down it will go. And we'll be able to lock that one up. So, gold leads abound here for T1. Away here with the Vietnamese representatives. Still, it's a decent little route, as Bone Skewer is going to come on down. Carrier not actually going to get enough help here from Paze, and Death from below is going to come in. The resets are coming down here as well. Let's see whether Taki can get another one. For the answer, looking like a no as Owner. Ball breaking forward.
Something a bit more significant. We see the play here. It was that Deadly Flourish when he's against the wall and doesn't get out of the way of it in time. The follow-up from the Pike is there, and then here,
I don't think so.
You can see Paige starts to move a little bit to try and cover from the Jinnel, but the Pike execute is there.
Yeah.
Love for Mordekaiser.
I know, and not all of them are Brazilian.
Yeah.
Which is interesting to me.
Okay,
Pace in a little bit of trouble here as Taki bounces forward. There's the shutdown, but he might be taken out as well. And there it is, a 1-for-1 trade. Pays for Taki. Glory yells at nothing, but the ulti comes on through. The shockwave comes down, but it's flashed by Drakthar. And now, a bunch of these buttons on cooldown. Maybe it is time for GAM to find an angle. They are not going to be fighting the Baron. They are just going to pull themselves back. Making his way over. There's the teleport in from Doran. And this should be going down. That is going to be secured by Drakthar. They might give him up for the Ghost. But they've taken the Baron off the ring. Kiaya finds a double taunt though. That is gigantic. Kiaya trying to keep himself alive. But the damage is being done. And T1 saying no one takes out Baron.
What a swift punish there. And I think T1 happy to slowly approach. Shockwave flashed away from. They don't rush into it. They know that GAM had the members there, but the cleanup afterwards means they get soul, they get a ton of gold, and Baron buff this year is weaker than ever before. I mean, look at that Baron power play. Minus 2,200 already.
Yeah.
I think we're putting this in the not with column.
I'm going to throw it there as well. There is also going to be a soul picked up at the same time as they lose an inhibitor turret and an inhibitor. And yeah, losing a fight after a Baron is absolutely devastating. because then not only do you lose the Barons, but you also then lose your entire base immediately after joining a fight.
Yeah.
All right, well, T1 now just going to be looking for this one to flash forward. And the Stand United has come in, but it is not going to stop Taki from taking out this Gnar.
It's the game a bit, but
wait, first GAM turret. There it is. Some bounty gold.
Oh, Pays is coming. Oh, with the channel.
Yeah, okay, there's the delivery. I thought Stand United had actually come in before, but it actually didn't, I guess, because here is Carrier now.
That seemed pretty easy, pretty straightforward.
Yeah, Season Assist is going to get blocked here, but he does close the distance, finds the Vault Breaker, and Drakthar, he does get Ona pulled away, but then the Flash is going to finish him off, and that's a solo kill, actually, for this Vi.
Ona's just so fast. You know, after he ulti gets cancelled, he just runs him down with the Cloud Soul. 2,300 gold ahead in that jungle match. 7-4-4. Ona, after a not ideal start, able to bounce back massively this matchup.
He really did. GAM just unable to keep that same level of aggression, or they did, but T1 were able to punish it, and now they are well and truly on the ropes. Second inhibitor is going to fall. Only a couple of plates left on that bottom side. Shockwave is good. Pulled back and destroyed here by T1. Taki now looking for a bit of an angle. I mean, these resets could be possible because these health bars are getting low, and the curtains are being called. Bone Skewer, the flash doesn't quite work, but the fourth bullet will, as it takes down Carrier. It's like right-clicking is a dash. It's very annoying. As there's the Shockwave after the dash cannon. Faker, really nicely done for that pick onto the Cassiopeia, who did not quite hit the ulti. And trying to lock down this last remaining inhibitor turret.
Faker's arm guard now for Pays. Tricky target. They go for Faker.
Yeah, they're just looking for the all-in, as they do manage to avoid the seismic shove. Doran is just kiting this one out, though, and there is the Shockwave once again. Taunt comes through. Glory. It's a three-man ulti from Doran, though, and a godlike Vi comes in, piloted by Ona, and they just wipe them out. The ace for T1. That's going to be the end of the game, and after a brilliant start from GAM, T1 just obliterate them.
Absolute decimation. The ult from Doran, who's had a pretty quiet game other than being in the side lane. He just grabs 3 members of GAM and presents them to the rest of T1. T1 will take that first Nexus of the tournament. And after a little bit of a rough 5 minutes, a very